Guess who's back? Back again.
Luminous, I heard her.
Yeah, our cat's out there. Welcome to the channel. Deadman's back. Tell a friend. Round 3, the trilogy of Deadman's Beard Co. review. Let me walk you through this journey,
Okay.
Sam C. Oh, this is Sam C. She's
Hi.
my wife. She's great at smelling different scents, articulating them to you guys, sharing perspective and feedback on the beard industry. Company reached out, tried their products, smelled their products, gave them some constructive criticism, feedback. They took it, switched up, listened to things, came back with an update. We're amazing. And now we have a third video that I want to focus on the feel of the products. I feel like I haven't done a good enough job of explaining how well they work. And we have some new scents, including one that drops right now, today, with this video.
Nice.
Yes. And again, guys, you can go back, check out all the details of the company, check out all the little like nitty gritty stuff. They do have a code. I believe it's temporary. I think he said until the end of the year.
Okay.
And it's command 25 to save 25% off. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
This is not an affiliate, not a commission, no like kickback on
I feel
sales.
like that's a big percent.
Yeah, it's about exactly a quarter of a percent, or of not a percent. Oh my gosh, now I look silly. It's about a quarter of your purchase you get to save. Yeah, it's big.
About 25%.
I know.
Perfectly a quarter.
and essentially, he's like, yeah, it's pretty hefty, but he's in like the discovery phase. You know,
Yeah,
as a business,
right.
you gotta get out to people, and I believe he's keeping that until the end of the year. So we do have some new scents and stuff. But what I want to go over real quick though would be the carrier blend. Now they have their normal line. The new scent today is actually a brand new carrier blend, and it's a little bit more expensive because of the,
Okay.
you know, just the ingredients cost more and more exotic. But their base blend is argan, jojoba, castor, black seed, broccoli, and emu.
Nice.
Yeah, loaded one here with, again, some of my absolute favorites. I would call this a medium viscosity oil, and it just works. Like, it just straight up works. And the thing about this, and especially when you have these ingredients that are medium viscosity, is I literally can't see any type of beard where it doesn't work, right? I've explained recently, like, hey, thin oils do this and its preference, thick oils do this and its preference. Medium, it just seems to work for every type of beard, and they nail it on that. And their butter is super unique, super nourishing. It is like a heavy nourishment. Now, it is an all-natural butter, and one of the biggest things would be shea butter. You have refined versus unrefined, and there's pros and cons to both. Unrefined, you get way more benefits from nature, but refined, you take out some of the smell that some people don't like.
Okay.
It can be easier to work with texture and smoothness. This company said, you know what? We want the benefits. Let's go with the most nutrient-dense butter we can possibly do, and they nailed it. So I just want to make sure I got that out of the way. The feel is awesome. They have some interesting, wild, and great scents, but I don't want that to take away from the actual product, because I think people get lumped into like, wow, this scent is so awesome, and it can be like, oftentimes with the big companies, we'll associate good smelling things with like average or below average ingredients.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this stuff is good, like really good. All right, well, let's get into what is launching today. And this is the Black Label Cologne.
Okay.
Yeah, the Black Label Cologne. So different looking label here, different looking ingredients. We're looking at jojoba, argan, emu, baobab, broccoli, castor, black seed, fragrance oils, and 100% oud essential oil.
Oh,
And this is the essential oil. One of the most expensive ounce for ounce things on the planet, not a fragrance, which is much less expensive. So that's pretty cool to see here. And I think I got everything. Oh, and a little bit more on this different blend. It has more emu oil than the original carriers, and more broccoli seed than the original carriers, and then it added baobab. They just wanted something that was higher end to go with a higher end scent.
Yeah, right.
But we'll see what the higher end scent is with the super
I'm
snip.
so curious how the oud is going to do with the black seed oil.
Yeah, because black seed oil is pretty pungent itself.
Okay, interesting.
I know, it is interesting.
So I get the black seed oil. Black seed oil smells like pencil shavings.
Yeah, Mediterranean type feel, but it does. Once you hear it smells like pencil shavings, it's like, oh, yep. And that's just the carrier. That's not a scent. I mean, it's a scent, but it's not an added scent.
Okay, so I do get like a cologne-y, oudy scent out of it, but the black seed oil scent, I think, dominates.
Yeah, yep. And that does fade in beard, just so you guys know, but it's there. There's definitely that Mediterranean style, and there is some of that cologne popping through and some of that oud.
Yeah.
The thing with oud is it's when it's an essential oil, it's so difficult to make it like really strong because
Okay.
it's so expensive. You'd have to,
Yeah,
if you wanted
true.
this stronger, you'd have to charge double, triple the price to even consider a profit.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's a cologne. It's, would you call it like on the lighter side of colognes?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
more of like a daily type cologne?
Definitely.
Yeah, so it's nothing that's gonna overwhelm people or like burn your nostrils or
Yeah.
anything like that. It's a good, enjoyable cologne. It really is. All right, next one. I wanna go with this one because this one was redone. Now we've
Okay.
looked at this, and this is the Psychedelic Elixir. All right,
Okay.
Psychedelic Elixir, and he redid it. And I wanna see if on first smell, if you know what this is going for, and you know this smell. It's based on
Oh,
something.
Great.
So let's see. And the label
Put
looks
me on the spot.
the label looks a little bit different because he had changed some ingredients and it was just chopped off, but that's just for me. You guys will get the full label. Does it seem familiar at all?
It almost has like a churro scent.
Okay.
To it.
Think cereal. Think cereal.
Fruit Loops.
It is. It's a Fruit Loop cereal scent. You got the
It
colors.
is Fruit Loops.
It's straight. So he was like, we tried this, we tried that. Then he was like, dude, I nailed it. He's like, I nailed it. And it turned out it's Fruit Loops. The best way possible I can explain, it's
Yeah,
Fruit Loops.
It has that like I don't want to say like malted, but like you know how
Yeah.
cereal has that like malty
Like sugar
scent,
coated.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not for me. I don't like food scents. I don't like cereal in general, so it's definitely not for me. But I can clearly tell you it smells like Fruit Loops.
It does.
Now, do you
100%.
do you enjoy that kind of smell?
I mean, I like smelling and eating Fruit Loops, but I don't think that I would like it as a scented body product. You
Okay.
know?
Yeah, absolutely fair. All right, the next one is Deadman's Night Out. Deadman's Night Out, and they're known for their art that they have on here. And this one is going to be scented with different fragrances, like a type of cologne scent, and then added in some bergamot essential oil.
Okay.
So they do a good job of blending fragrances and essential oils. What you got on this one?
This one is. I keep getting different things when I smell it.
That's good.
Hold on.
Layered complex.
It's almost like. Does that have black? That doesn't have black seed oil in it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yep, it
I
does.
get it. I get a little bit of black seed oil, not as much as the first one, and then I get like a earthiness and a cologne-y type scent. Almost soapy. It's like a mix between
Yes.
soapy and aquatic.
Yes.
Like you push those together, and that is that cologne
Yeah,
scent.
a little bit more towards an earthy, soapy cologne
Yeah.
to me. And then again, that black seed oil is there. I love the smell of black seed oil. And it's so good. Like, it is, even if you're like, I don't love it, it's so worth it for your beard, you guys. If you don't believe me, just search like Dancy Bearded Black Seed Oil. You'll find the whole history on it. A lot of places call it like a miracle ingredient. You know, it's wild. So yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not a love, but it's not a hate. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, next one up is lemon frosted sugar cookie.
Okay.
Yeah, lemon frosted sugar cookie. That's something.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Man, I'm hungry. So
Yeah,
this
Sam's the sugar cookie gal. I'm not.
is- Okay.
I think sugar cookies are an insult to cookies. And I'm not afraid to
You
admit
don't
it.
get to eat any.
I'm not afraid to
Christmas
admit it. You can.
cookies.
Yeah, thank you. Goodness gracious. Tell me I'm wrong that sugar cookies aren't just like it's like a pile of chalk that you put frosting on top of. And usually it's cheap
Well,
frosting.
guess what? I like plain sugar cookies.
Oh, who are you?
It's because it's like you don't feel like overly sweetened when you eat them.
True.
You could eat it for breakfast and be okay.
I'll just eat a biscuit. And I ain't talking about the English version of biscuits.
Biscuits are great.
All right.
Okay.
Thoughts on this one?
It is not for me. It's very sweet, it's very strong, and it's very foody.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed. It smells like a sweet sugar cookie. Like
Yeah.
they once again nailed it. I don't like those scents personally, but clearly I talked to a company recently and I was like explaining this. They're like, hey, our dessert scents are our #1 sellers. I'm like,
That's wild.
do your thing. Like
Yeah.
go crazy. Who am I? I'm just sharing. Our job is to articulate accurately what it smells like.
Yes.
I can tell you guys, what we're explaining is what it smells like. No doubt about it. All right, next one is Lumberjack's Fireside Retreat.
Okay.
Fireside Retreat here. So let's see what you got on this one.
Oh, okay. This is very woody. I'm not going to say woodsy. It's woody.
Mhm.
It's like you're smelling chopped wood. That's about all I get from it. I thought maybe it was going to be smoky.
So the essential oils here, we have cedarwood, fir, balsam, bergamot, and sandalwood.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just like, what did you say that one time where you rip a piece of wood open?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. And there are some other layers to it that get deeper as some of them fall off, but it's a wood scent.
Yes.
A straight up dry wood scent. It's not the wet forest with like green vegetation and stuff like that.
It's not earthy.
Correct. It's a wood scent. All right, and the last one, and I believe this one was tweaked slightly, and that's what we're covering, even though we covered before. It's the Lumberjack's Fresh Forest Retreat. So this one was the wood one. This is the fresh forest. Let's see if this is more. And then to show you like the art there, they're putting that image in your head with the green.
Yeah, right.
Thinking about that foliage. Yeah, I got big words. What? It's on my calendar today. No, just kidding. I don't have
word of the day.
I don't have one of those. I should though. That'd be fun.
Okay, so I still get wood, but there is earthiness and like dirt, that like dirt earthy smell, but then also I get like talc.
Okay.
Do you get that?
I get like this one's super like complex and confusing. I get wood. I get the forest floor.
Yep.
I get a Cologne barbershop too.
Yeah.
I know that sounds absurd and crazy, but I'm telling you that that's accurate. I like it. I like it more than the last one.
Yeah, I do like it more than the last one. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
It just is.
For sure. What I'm excited about this company in the future, like I said, I wanted to really push on the feel because the feel is so good. I want to see this company develop scents that I want like a really robust cologne that can push through that black seed oil, right? I think that would be really nice. And then I want to see something that's like simplified. I want something that is more like a straight up category of like a minty type scent.
Yeah.
A citrus type scent.
Or like an aquatic.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be a cologne.
Right.
Like a salty sea air.
A clean, maybe some driftwood in that. Yeah, I like that. And I want to see that develop. Because these scents are pretty outlandish, right?
Yeah,
and I'm not in a bad way. I know when I said Fruit Loops, there's people that are like, where, how many, what can I buy, right? Sugar cookie, oh my gosh, right? These are like out there, and that's fantastic. But I think there's a lot of value in having something that's a little bit more to the core.
For sure.
And we would enjoy those. And I know they're going to keep us posted, keep us updated. I really like talking to this company and thinking about how their brain works and how they're all in and trying to do this. They were watching a video of a live stream I had, and they were playing it on their barbershop, which was really,
cool.
so cool. So they're killing it, you guys. I'm excited to see the growth of this company and how they keep getting more and more involved with the community as well. So, Sam C, thank you for watching.
Welcome.
Guys and girls out there, leave a comment down below. We now know many of you have tried this company. Let's hear your thoughts. If you've tried these scents, let's hear your thoughts so we get a round discussion on this. And of course, if you have any questions, let us know. Sam C, Dan C, please stay bearded. And if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. Didn't say it, but that's okay. And stay positive.